Let's talk about automating engagement. So we're going to go over to the phbot.com and grab a free account. Now, we have to be careful with engagement because when it comes to posting, it's pretty easy to get away with automating posting. You can post as much as you want generally and not really running into any problems. With engagement, in terms of sending messages, direct messages, or liking people's comments or reposting people's stuff, the platforms can get a little angry. So I'm going to show you how to do it, but just take this with a grain of salt because there are a lot of limits put into place with these platforms so that you don't go and abuse the system by reaching people. So anyways, with that being said, you're going to go to the phbot.com, grab a free account with that link, and you're going to log in, and you're going to start by going to Phantoms and then all categories. So what we want to do is we want to choose a few platforms that we want to automate engagement with. What I recommend is start with Twitter and LinkedIn. Those are the two platforms that are easiest to automate engagement with. I'm also going to show you in the video after this one how to automate also Instagram and TikTok, but we're going to be using a different platform for that, okay? Because for some reason, this platform works the best for these two platforms, and the other tools I'm going to show you work the best with the other platforms. And really, what it comes down to is one of these goes through APIs, and the other one goes through a direct browser on your computer. And if you don't know what any of that stuff means, don't worry, just follow along with what I'm going to show you here today. So let's start with Twitter. We're going to go to Twitter on the sidebar here. And what we want to do is we want to just find some people that are talking about a subject that we want to sort of become known for. So the way we can do that is we can go to Twitter search export, click on this. We're going to connect to our account. We have to be logged into Twitter to do this. So make sure you're logged into Twitter. And then we're going to do a search URL or a keyword. So I'm going to do make money online. And I'm going to do save. Save, just go through all this. And I think actually, hold on, news. Let's just do recents. Click on save and launch. And what this should do is it should go through Twitter and find anybody who's talking about make money online. So let's see if it runs, scraping make money online. It was looking for a URL, but now it's just going by the search phrase and it's finding these different tweets. And you can see we found 20 tweets. Now we can actually automate this even further. So if we go back to the setup and we go through this again, instead of doing this once manually, we can actually do repeatedly. Let's just do 4 times per day. So we'll click on save. So now we're going to get 80 tweets per day, and this will just run 4 times per day, okay? Now if we click on the results here, this is going to be all the different tweets that we got. So this is the username. This is the text that they had, the thing that they wrote. This is the profile URL, the name, the tweet link, and the timestamp, okay? So we're going to go back to our Phantoms, go to Twitter, and now we want to engage with those tweets. So we're going to go and use the Twitter auto liker, connect, save, and we're just going to paste that link we have from the export into here. And we're going to like 10 tweets per launch, and we can like a maximum of 1,000 likes per day. That's pretty good. So we're going to do repeatedly. Well, I guess we could do 4 times per hour, because if we do the math here, 40 likes per hour times 24 hours a day is 960. So we can actually change the limits on this so it's a little bit higher. But again, I would be careful, because when you start automating, if your account is not aged or it's a brand new account and you haven't really liked anybody's posts before, and all of a sudden now you're liking all these posts, you can get booted off the platform pretty quickly. So we're just going to start with 4 times per day. Click on launch, see if it works. And now what's going to happen is these people are going to see that you're liking their posts, and they're going to go and check out your profile and hopefully follow you, right? So you can do other things in here as well. Like you can go, I believe, and retweet their posts. You can retweet it. You can auto follow these accounts as well. I think the thing that you should probably do is just like the posts and then probably do some sort of auto follow. So this is going and running right now. Let's go see if we can go auto follow as well. But again, if your account gets, usually your account doesn't get banned. What will happen is your account will just get locked. And you usually just have to go in and re-verify your account just by typing in your password. But if your account gets locked, just don't do as many accounts, right? So, or don't do as much automation. Just lower the automation until you find the sweet spot for your account. So we'll connect here, save. We're gonna paste this in, save, and we're gonna follow these different accounts, and we'll do. It tells you the limit, so 50 to 80 profiles per day. So we're gonna do 10 profiles per launch, and we'll do a few times per day, right? So we'll do, I don't know, 4 times per day just to start. We'll launch that. And now this should run. So you can see, by the way, it's saying that it can't like whatever it pulled here. It's because it's pulling the tweet date instead of the Twitter profile. So we're gonna actually have to go in here and specify, go to setup, save, and we need to find the part where we enter. Okay, yeah, so Twitter profile link. So whatever the name is here, if we go check out the spreadsheet, it should tell us profile URL. So that's the thing that we want to use as the column. So there we go, profile URL. Now it should work. Save. And again, if you guys have any problems with this and you're like, hey, I don't know how to set this up, this is getting too confusing, or maybe there's certain parts of this that you don't know how to set up, just leave a comment on this video and I'll see what I can do to set up some sort of done for you service, because I know some parts of what I show you in this course are going to be harder than others. This is probably one of the parts that's going to be a little bit more difficult. But you can see now it's liking the posts and it's going to be following the accounts, okay? So that's Twitter. I'll show you LinkedIn on the next one.